It's just a natural instinct. They just gonna look. You could be walking with your girl on the side of the sidewalk and holding hands, and then a beautiful girl walks by and she says, boy, you better not look. It's gonna take everything in him not to look. He's gonna wanna look so bad. But he don't even know where that feeling is coming from. And that's just nature. That's just who it is. But I always said to myself, if women ever took the time to actually understand men, you guys would control the world. You literally would. I mean, you guys outnumber us 15-1. You're clearly way more smarter than we are. You guys can multitask and we can't. And then you guys always have power. Like, you guys have the power to control us because y'all are receivers and we are naturally givers. So we give you everything you want. The only difference is that we took the time to understand you guys better.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far.
No, that's the problem. That's the problem right there. Women have never accepted the fact that we understand y'all better. Why do you think it's a man's world?
I don't know about you understand us better.
It's okay.
No.
Listen,
I mean, I was with you to this point. And go on.
Listen what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm being typical woman
now,
now, aren't I?
Do you believe that you understand men?
I feel like I have quite a good understanding of men.
Now, do you believe that your girlfriends understand men the way you understand them?
I mean, from what I see, no, not necessarily.
Exactly. So there's a small percentage of women that understands the concept of nature and men and how it goes together.
So do you agree, like Nick Cannon and his spreading of his seed?
100%. I agree with him 1,000%.
Oh, but no.
That's how life is supposed to be.
No.
Why not?
Because
he's rich.
No, but this is
no.
See,
hold on,
wait.
Let me finish.
Okay, go on.
He's rich. He's responsible.
Is he?
Yes, he takes care of every one of those children.
But this is the
problem. And the baby mothers with it. And they hurt for nothing and they live comfortably.
No, but what about the kids though?
What about them?
Because this is what I mean about men, right? You guys think that just having kids and giving money is enough. But what about the time?
No. He's there for every one of them.
How? There's no way that you can
Are you serious, Nick? He's there for every single one of those kids.
There's no way that you could have
12 kids. I got 9, and I'm there for every one of mine.
So every single time you're at every single recital?
No, that's a white man's thing. Who gives a fuck about a recital?
No.
My job, seriously, my job is to, my job is to raise my kids.
No, but this is...
Hold on. To be responsible.
Yeah.
To be understanding, to protect their mother, to give hand with their father and assist with family planning and to be responsible adults.
Okay, but what about
my job ain't to be doing all that extra stuff that all these holidays and recitals and all that. Now, guess what? While I'm taking care of my responsibility to make sure the family has a roof over their head and food, if I have the time to do that and show love, yes, I will do that. But my responsibility is to make sure that they grow up responsible, strong, and become a real, input to society.
Yeah, but you're not then, if you're not around them enough to give them emotion.
That's false. That's not true. Because communication allows me to be there every day. That's what a FaceTime phone is for.
No, but that's not the same as if you had. No, Akon. Wait, let me finish. Let me finish.
I'm gonna cut you off real quick because this is very important.
No. Okay, go on.
It's very important. Okay. The reason why people like me can't spend every single day and minute with their children is because the mother's job is to be there with the children. I'm the man. My job is to provide comfort so the mother can provide and raise those children to be like me. Now, if it's a man, when a child gets to a certain age, as a man, that's my responsibility now to show him what a man's role and responsibility is. But you can't expect a man to conquer the world if he's home with children.
Okay, but if you had 2 children, then maybe the 2 children can come with you all over the world.
Well, why would you want to take children all over the world with a man? That's so womanistic and woman. What man do you know is going to ride around here with their children? Like, you know how weak that looks for them? That's not real. Who does that? Like, listen. You mean to tell me as a woman, you're going to just pass your responsibility to me? No, take the kids to work?
No. What I'm saying is, okay.
I'm listening.
Is that fair enough you're saying multiple wives and all these things, great, right? And you've got your kids. But I'm saying that there has to be a level of actual presence that you are there in your child's life. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about in general now,
but most men with multiple wives are there.
No, but if you have 12 kids, there's no way that you are able to give your 12 kids the same amount of attention.
Can I tell you something?
Wait a minute.
I know parents with 2 kids and they don't give them the same amount of attention.
That's fine, that's cool.
Every child attention gives, no listen, every child, you give them the attention that's needed for them. Not every child is going to be on the same mental capacity either. Some kids need more attention than others. Some a lot more understanding, some catch up a lot quicker, but most of the time it's all about communication. Listen, in life there's roles.
Yeah, no.
A man has his role.
Yes.
And a woman has her role.
Yes.
But the day the woman believes that the man is supposed to share her role with her, then that means she's lacking.
So you're saying that the woman is the only person that needs to be raising the child within the house?
That's her responsibility.
Yes,
I don't go pull my wife out to the construction site to go pull nails and 2x4s because that's not her place.
No, but we're talking about two different things
No,
here.
it's the same thing.
No.
Just because you as a woman believe that that job is simpler in the house because that's easier and more comfortable for a man, it's a lot harder. A guy ain't got time to be in the house all day with no kids.
No, but no one's saying that, to be in the house all day with the kids. I'm saying that if you have 12 children, you cannot divide your attention equally amongst those children. A couple of your children are going to feel like you are not there for them. I don't care.
But it's still Western. Listen, let's prime example. Going back to nature again.
Yeah.
Before there was civilization and we were just cavemen, right? Before the responsibilities and the holidays and the piano recitals and the ballet recitals, before any of that existed, a man would do what's naturally comfortable to keep the earth preserved. And that's to populate the earth. He's going to mate, and he's going to mate, and he's going to mate. He may go from one side of the equator all the way to the other side of the equator. There was no child support. There wasn't no man's responsibility towards his children. It was just about life being created. Then structure slowly evolved into nature. But when nature was being evolved with structure, the structure was being created without putting nature or even involving nature in the structure. So then you have all these rules that don't even physically, mentally even work. And then this would create so many problems because women grow up with these outlined thoughts of a man is supposed to do this and a good man is supposed to do this. And you create these responsibilities that don't even come naturally for a man. So a man has to struggle to create happiness in a home with rules that he don't even confide with naturally. So it creates a problem. So what happens is the day women stop and realize what a man is from a nature standpoint, I guarantee you a lot of problems that we're dealing with, it won't even exist because the responsibility from the woman will be accepted. The same way the man accepts his responsibility, but he got to the point where mating is a responsibility for a man, but he's embarrassed to mate because women feel like he's cheating.
Well,
exactly.
If he's in a relationship and
a relationship, what is that?
Oh my God, no way.
No, think about it. Again,
how do we get here?
It goes back to.
You said relationship, what is that?
It goes back.
But then you've got how, but if
Okay, prime example. No, just hear me out. Okay. Let's say relationship.
Right.
And then you got marriage.
Okay.
What's the difference today?
Between a relationship and marriage?
Yes. A boyfriend and a girlfriend.
There's just
What's the difference?
A paper,
A
basically.
piece of paper.
Yeah.
Now, is that logical? Is that even right? Is that even real? You mean tell me a piece of paper is the only difference between marriage under God and a boyfriend and a girlfriend?
But the boyfriend and girlfriend is still a relationship.
But what's the difference now?
No, I'm saying relationships as a whole, whether you're married, boyfriend or girlfriend, a relationship, there's still a relationship there, no?
But
you still believe in a relationship.
But what's the difference?
The paper.
There's a reason why marriage is supposedly taken a lot more serious than a relationship. So if I have a girlfriend,
yes,
she's a side chick, but we got a great relationship. But then I have a girl who's my wife. They're both in a relationship.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So why is it that this one is way more serious as a wife than a girlfriend who I'm in a relationship with?
Because you've decided to take that extra step.
Oh, I decided to take the
Or
extra
we
step.
decided to take the extra step.
We decided. But what's the extra step? The marriage?
Yes.
Okay, now, being that they're both pretty much the same and there's only one piece of paper that combines the two, as a girl or a guy that's in a relationship, what is the motivation for that couple to get married if it's just for a piece of paper? What's the motivation?
Commitment.
That's in the relationship.
But I guess when you decide to get married, there's a level of commitment now that is different to the boyfriend and girlfriend.
And what's the level?
It's the paper.
Whether you married or not, the rules still apply in the relationship.
Of course, but what I'm saying is, I don't even know how we got to this relationship
No,
talk.
I love it. Keep going. Because I'm trying to understand why you believe that my position is completely awkward.
No, because I just think that, I think there's studies that show that having a nuclear family and two parents within your household, the child will probably do better in life. Not necessarily, not always.
Who's doing the study?
Okay, I know. Okay, we're gonna go here. But I'm just saying. But what I'm saying,
Right.
and not even that. I know I come from a single parent home, and my mum done a very good job with me. I'm very happy with what she done, and I'm so happy with that.
Right.
But I know that there's probably certain issues, or not issues. I don't like using that word. There's certain things or characteristics or ways that I am, if my father was probably around and in the household,
right,
and contributed to certain things, evolving me as a person, there's probably certain things that I wouldn't have issues with, if that makes sense. Right. You know, my attachment style to men or to whatever, like when I look within myself or when I go to therapy and all those type of things. Right. So I'm talking from experience. So my thing is that I just think that if you have that many children, it's hard to put back into that many children, and that's my only thing.
Super easy.
And I feel like men.
Is putting into those children with these rules that don't collaborate with nature. It's the rules that make it hard. It's not the father's position. Do you know how many baby daddies want to be there for their children, but can't? Because the mother has all these outline rules of what he has to be able to do just to see that child.
Yeah, well, no, that's wrong. I believe that's wrong.
But that's
100%.
one. And number two, even if those rules didn't exist, and that man wanted to go see his child, because of the emotional attachment that woman has, if that man is with, or even talking, or blatantly even spending time with another woman, that will affect his time with his child.
We'll agree to disagree on that. I agreed on the polygamy thing, the children thing. Maybe no, we have a different opinion on that. But what I did want to talk to you about was your ability to spot talent. Like how you people like Lady Gaga, T-Pain, all these people that we admire, we play their song. How do you manage to notice that star quality in somebody and know that this person's gonna be a thing? How do you do that?